Good morning, Year 3. So to start arithmetic this week, I'm doing a little video just to explain to you and recap the method that we are going to need to use. So this week, we've got our bronze, silver and gold challenges. If you're not sure where you need to start, just send us a quick message and we'll let you know. But start where you usually would in school. And remember that you don't move up a challenge in arithmetic because you get more and more questions as the week goes on. So it's about getting quicker, not getting harder questions correct. So, bronze. I can add tens and ones to tens and ones using the formal method. I can add tens and ones to tens and ones using the formal method when exchanging for silver. And gold is adding 100 tens and ones, so 3-digit numbers, using the formal method when exchanging. Okay, just a quick recap about what your page should look like. So you have your 2 square margin here. Then you would have your date. So today is the 11th. So I would have 1 in that box. 1 in that box, dot on the line. Oh dear, Miss French. And then you would have 0, 1 in your boxes. Then you'd have another dot, 21. Okay. And then you would underline it. Then what you would do from the first margin, your normal maths margin, count 7 squares and draw another line. Miss 2 squares and draw another. So we've got what we're calling a double margin, okay? Because when you fill this column of your page up, instead of going onto a new page to save space, you can write your numbers here. So you would then maybe have question 6 and you'd do question 6 here, question 7, so on and so forth, okay? Please make sure that your dates are underlined, and that's just a quick example of what your page should look like even when you're at home. Okay, so for bronze, you are doing exactly the same as last week, so I'm not going to model for you because you should know, you should be really good and getting really quick at that now. But silver, you might have the question, oh dear, you might have the question, let's make it bigger, 56, add 25. Okay, so that could be your question. So what you do is you put number 1 in the margin, you would miss a square, 56, add 25, just like that, and then you would draw your equal sign there and there. Okay, so you always start with your ones column, okay? So 6 add 5. Well, I know that 6 add 5 is 11, but I can't put 11 here and here. So I put the 1 from the ones column of the 11s there and take the 10 next door, so it goes underneath. Okay, so there's my 11. Can you see? It says 11. Then I move to my tens column. 5 add 2, but we know that doesn't really mean 5 add 2, that's 50 add 20. So 50 add 20 is 70, but I have got to remember this 1 down here. So 50, 60, 70, go to the bottom, 80 is 8. So 56 add 25 is 81. You would then miss a line and do question 2. For question 2, I'm going to model a gold question. So you might have 138 add 425. Okay, make sure you miss that square and put your add sign in, otherwise you might forget what calculation you're doing. Always draw those equal signs and start with your ones column. It doesn't matter how many columns you had. You could be adding 4-digit numbers, 5-digit numbers. You would always start with your ones column. So 8 add 5 is what? What do you think 8 add 5 is? Okay, it's 13. So you put the 3 from your 13 here. And this is why it's important that you do one number per square. So the 3 from the ones column goes in the ones column, and you carry the 10. You exchange it underneath, okay? Then I do 3 add 2, which is actually 30, add 20, which is 50, add the 10 to get 60. Then there's nothing underneath here, so I just add my hundreds column as normal. 100 add 400 is 500. So 138 add 425 is 563. Your questions for today are here. Okay, have a go. You would have just over 10 minutes in school, so maybe set yourselves a timer. Okay, it's not about rushing, but as the week goes on, like I said, you will get more and more questions. So you stick with your starting point, okay, and then each day the questions will get harder within your starting point, but you will also get additional questions. So by the end of the week, you've got hard questions and lots of them for your starting point. If you've got any questions about that or where you need to start, send me or Mrs. Edwards an email or a message on Class Dojo and we will get back to you straight away. And I will upload the questions every day, okay, to the website. There won't be a video every day, but the questions now, this slide here, will be on the website for you every day.